Hello, it's Livia Monteforti. I'm driving to a home inspection, but thought I'd do a really quick video for folks that have heard a lot about the new Title V regulations and some of the concern and some of the things we know and some of the things we aren't yet sure about, just to keep everyone on the same page. So one of the things that we know is we know that living in a gorgeous coastal community like Cape Cod has a lot of beautiful benefits, but also with it come responsibilities. And one of those responsibilities is to protect our gorgeous waterways. So we know that it's a responsibility, it's something that adds to the value of the Cape. The waterways are a lot of the reasons why we live on the Cape. And that being the case, the issues that the state has pinpointed are too much nitrogen going into the waterways. And the reason that's a negative is too much nitrogen starts to kill off the natural grasses, it starts to affect the shellfish, it affects the fish, it affects the quality of the water, and that's not good. So we're very, very thankful that the state is trying to roll out new regulations to protect our waterways. We're also very thankful that we live in an area and a community that is being very proactive with trying to work to resolve this before it's a irreversible problem. Now, what is being proposed? A quick synopsis, and I'll attach links, but a quick synopsis is the state is saying we need to reduce nitrogen, so there is technology in place now for septic systems called denitrification systems. And those systems have a way of working that clean out the nitrogen to protect the groundwater. So that is the most likely solution. Now, that can be costly, and right now what's being proposed is a two-part solution. One is, if this proposed amendment passes Title V, then homeowners would have 5 years if they're in areas designated as needing to upgrade. And most of Cape Cod is an area that's designated as needing to be paid attention to first. So it would be a homeowner responsibility in the first 5 years. Now, the caveat to that is if the towns try to receive watershed permitting, which means as a town they're already taking steps to protect the waterways and they're willing to implement plans and ways to protect the waterways, it gives people up to 20 years, which gives the town time to implement the changes that they're making. And if you've been following a lot of what the Cape's been doing, the Cape is incredibly proactive with making sure that a plan to expand sewer system is in place. They're very tightly regulating Title V systems. Every sale you have to have an inspection done. So they are working hard, and most of the towns on the Cape have filed to obtain a watershed permit, which would give up to 20 years. Now, what are people concerned with? Homeowners are concerned that if for any reason that watershed permitting doesn't pass, what is that going to mean for them in terms of upgrading a septic and the cost to have a denitrification system? Good news. There are a lot of programs already in place, and most people don't know about it, but in Barnstable County there's a program, there's a lot of septic assistance where they will actually do a lien to help you to upgrade the system. So, and I can include links to that as well. That's what we know. That's why it's being rolled out. We are excited about how it is going to benefit our waterways, how it's going to enhance the beauty of the Cape, and essentially it's protecting what we love so much about the Cape. As we continue to get updates, I will send more information over so that we know what we're dealing with. But as of right now, that's what we know. It's proposed. There is a link on our website. If you go to realtygroupcapecod.com/Title V, TITLEV. All right? Keep you in the loop.